Command Center access granted. Welcome to the Command Center, Captain. Engaging forward control panel.
An officer has arrived in Command Center.
Welcome in, and welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Abomination, saw you there. Let's see.
An officer has
Welcome
arrived in Command Center.
Ludum, good to have you here. Hi, Kimmy, welcome in. Royal Pain, glad to have everybody here as we get
Incoming
ready for
transmission
a fun
from
night.
archived footage.
Oh, we're starting off with a...
Water, what can you do with water? You need
Starting off with our
water for the
hydrates.
dishes, water for your hair.
You can probably use it.
Water for the fishes and water for the clothes that you wear. Boom, 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 boom.
For sure. It is 95 degrees here, so I don't know about where you're all at. Crazy. Welcome in. Attack the Dawn, welcome. We've also got another special guest here who hopefully you will be able to hear. Everybody say hi, Camille.
Hi.
She is here as well. Cozy 74 degrees there. Wow, envious. But, I mean, it's all good. Cam. Hey, everyone. Hi, Camille. You got that. Suppose we could put up some chat overlay over the screen here a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. But, yeah, welcome. We're doing a little bit of a launch party here. Not a little bit. I mean, it is our official launch party for this game right here, Pandamonium Puzzle. You've probably seen us working on it for months, for a long time. And so thank you so much for coming and joining us as we kick this off. We got a lot of stuff we want to cram into a short amount of time. We want to talk to you a little bit about Pandamonium, introduce the new folks to the game, talk to anybody who wants to join and share about the game. If you've got any comments, we want to give you the opportunity to kind of jump in and share a little bit. We're going to do a giveaway. Talk about that here in just a moment. We're going to announce an upcoming tournament with Pandemonium Puzzle. And when I say upcoming, I mean like boom, it's here. Just some tips and insights on the game. So even if you've already got the game and you're playing it, I'm going to give you a few items that perhaps you didn't even know existed in the game. So all of that coming up here in this short little stream. Thank you guys for coming and tagging along for us on this ride. Exciting. So the official news for anybody who isn't clear and isn't sure, we did officially launch Pandemonium Puzzle on both the App Store and Google Play, and so it is available for download. So that would be my first suggestion. If anybody hasn't downloaded it yet, go ahead and grab it. It's a free game. There's no ads to distract you or pull you in. You know, everybody loves ads in games, right? No. So we took them out. There you go. If you need links, we can provide links. And if you want to get connected to us otherwise and see all the announcements and so forth, like updates and all the announcements, things that we're doing with not only this game, but with our other releases, make sure to get connected on our Discord, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All those links should be available here on our About page and on our website as well. So let's see. We talked about a giveaway, so I do want to make that known. Let me see if I can share the screen. I'm going to give away a Pandemonium t-shirt. Let me remove the chat overlay so you can see it a little bit. we got a Pandemonium t-shirt here that we are going to give away at the end of this stream. So for someone here that is on stream, we'll get you a nice shirt. This is a unisex tri-blend t-shirt with the Pandemonium logo with the little waving panda on it. Let me see if I can get a better view. Let's see. Let's try this one and see what happens. Oh yeah, that worked really well. All right, we'll try this. Trying to do some things on the fly. It wasn't quite as ready as I wanted to be, but we're gonna get this. There we go. There's the little logo. And yeah, so giving this away, anybody who wants to be put into the drawing, put into the hat to receive the shirt, all you've got to do is enter shirt in the chat, and we'll get all those names. And at the end of the stream, before we all take off, we are going to draw a name and give away the shirt. So please, Abomination, help me out with those with that list, because I wasn't able to get it automated in time. So help me with that manually if you would. Skirt. No, we can't do a skirt loot. I'm sorry. All right. So we'll be giving that away here shortly. Again, anybody can throw your name into the ring for that drawing. Please do. Abomination, you included. You can, put yourself down there as well, and we will draw for that before we part ways here this evening. All right. Hope everybody is well. How's everybody doing? I suppose we need like an official welcome here.
How are you doing? Oh, no. How you doing? What? How you doing?
All right. I feel like we should also, just because it's fun, we should also venture out into space, get away from this 95-degree weather that I'm in. So we'll head out. Let's head off into space. Everybody sit back and buckle up as we take a little ride here. It just makes it easier to put stuff up on the screen, too. That's all. Doing well. Excited that we get to share this with you guys and that you're all here to join the adventure. So we do want to talk with a few folks. For one, we have Camille standing by, and so maybe if anybody has a question, I'm guessing the first one for a couple people might be, who's Camille? Well, Camille is the muse, the inspiration behind Pandamonium. And you might be saying, yeah, she's hiding behind the mic on purpose. I know you can't see her. It's intentional. She wants to hide out. She likes being the behind the scenes part of Pandamonium puzzle. So but for anybody who didn't know, Pandemonium Puzzle is something that I created with a specific target audience in mind for a very specific person, and that is Camille. And it all started just randomly one day when she sent me this video. So well before Pandemonium was even a thought, I just got randomly sent this.
Incoming transmission from archived footage.
Hi, baby. I am coming to you live from the bedroom, and I just want you to know that it's pandemonium in here.
And after receiving that, I got the inspiration, the idea of developing a game. I had wanted to develop a game for her for so long, And so that was the inspiration, that little video that started it all, this path to creating this game here, Pandamonium Puzzle. I do want to put it up on screen so folks can kind of see a little bit of gameplay as we go. But I get the impression most everybody who's in here has already played the game. I hope. If you have, we'd love to hear your comments. And even better yet, if you're loving the game, there's two things we want to ask of you guys. Two things that we would love for you to do. Number one, tell some other folks about it. And I appreciate those of you who have already been doing so and sharing your posts on social media. Thank you so much for spreading the word. I hope you'll continue to be able to do that. Secondly, the other thing that you could do is go in and give us a review on the App Store or the Google Play, because those reviews help the algorithm, especially if it's a positive one. I mean, I guess if you've got negative things to say, just send them my way. Don't post those. I don't know if that's okay to ask, but yeah. All right. So, yeah, it was pretty. It was definitely a personalized project. So for those of you guys who are, maybe questioning, I wonder why he put that in there, or I wonder why that's like that. There's a ton in there that is for Camille and inspired by her. I'm trying to find, where's my little phone link? I've got like this, I tried to have this all set up ahead of time and it didn't work. So I apologize. Bear with me for a moment. Set up your questions for Camille if anybody's got any while she's here hiding behind the mic.
What does it say? Who the hell are these anime pictures of?
Which one? Yeah, yes, that's Ludum. Who the hell are these anime pictures of? LOL. What's that? Yes, indeed. I wonder if I can put that up on the screen at least. Let's see. We can do. I got too many things I'm trying to do at once here. I need like 3 mods who have all my controls so that I can get through this, but oh well. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Oh, that's barely there. That didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that doesn't really
That's like
work very well.
my least favorite thing about me is my teeth. Get it
Oh,
off.
man.
Get it off.
Okay, we can fix this. We're gonna
Make
go.
it stop.
What level is everyone on? Great question. She says from the top of the leaderboard. Let's see. Am I on the right screen? 1, 2. If we go to this one, and then we go to this one. Oh, that's that. I already got that there. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. All right, and then I'm trying to find my little phone connection. Where is that? Boom. Level 60. Level 78. All right. Let's see. I did tell you that there's a tournament to announce. So maybe while I'm trying to get this gameplay up on screen, because I do want to be able to show you guys a few little tips and some insights here, live. They're not like pre-recorded commercials, which would have been better if I had put these together ahead of time. But that's okay. We're just going to go with it. If I can find my phone connection. I cannot believe I cannot find it. It's been open on my computer every day when I don't want it and don't need it. And then this morning, my computer reset. Like I came out and it wasn't coming on, so it reset. And so I lost everything. And I've been having to try to remember to turn everything on. And I forgot a few things. So, yeah, welcome to my. I cannot find it. This is so frustrating. Wow. All right. Well, I don't know what to do. Bummer. I had this cool tool set up to share my phone screen with you all. And that's what was on my screen and got dropped. Yeah. Level 97, 82. You guys are killing it. What's everyone's favorite actions to use? That's a great question. Changing color of a gem you choose, picking a gem to be removed. I'm willing to bet there's some favorites upcoming that people haven't unlocked yet.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
No, I meant.
Yeah. How do you feel now that the game you inspired has been released? Would you like to share? You'll have to speak up a little bit, but
I guess I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Aw.
I don't know. Beyond happy. Yeah, that's it. Because I'm gonna cry.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
Oh no! What just happened?
I tried to open software and it just basically collapsed everything. Okay. Are we still everything good? We're still live? Yeah. All right. Thank goodness. All right. I definitely want to shout out some thank yous. Thank you to Camille. Thank you to each and every one of you who helped with play testing or just encouraging, spreading the word. Thank you, Abomination, for all of your help in kind of spreading the word and posting and just your encouragement and help here on the streams all this time.
And
super
the
wonderful.
Feedback came back from Abomination.
Yes, Abomination was very critical in giving us feedback. In a lot of people don't know this, but we went to go release this game originally last year, and it wasn't right. There were some things that weren't quite right with it, and I knew that, but as soon as we got some feedback from a few people, probably most especially Abomination, it was obvious that the same things that I was concerned about were a concern for others. And so we kind of immediately pulled it back off the shelf right after we released. So there was it never went out on iOS, and it was only on Google for, I think, literally a day or two. I don't think it was very long at all. But we put a ton of work into kind of getting it prepared. Abomination is here. I don't know if do you want to join us on stream? You don't have to. Totally your call. If you would like to, I can add you. But I don't want to. Let's see. Do this, and we do this one. Actually, let's do this. Let's do, boom, we'll do that. Now we got double of me. Isn't that special? Let's go to this one and this one. How about that? Okay. You should be on if you want to unmute your mic and speak. I just have to change your name tag. Let's try,
Sorry, babe.
try this.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Let me put here. This is. Oh, why did that not work? A bomb. Okay. Save. That should work. All right. Your name should be fixed on there now. Did we lose? Did we lose audio? I can't hear.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Trying to get
Just-
my camera to work.
Oh, you don't have to. It's up to you. We're okay hiding in the shadows today. It's all right. So yeah, special thanks go out to not just Camille Abomination, who I'm very very grateful for, but to each and every one of you guys who have been supporting me and coming to the streams in previous days, previous weeks, previous months. For those of you who have been here and just supported us as we work on the game, who have given us feedback, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Abomination, hello there. Hello there.
Hi.
Hi, pretty girl.
Hi, Camille.
Hey.
All right. So let's see. Don't forget about the shirt. Anybody who wasn't here at the beginning when we announced it, we are doing a shirt giveaway. Let me try to put this on screen again so at least we have something that we're talking about. That's the wrong thing. Sorry. Right, there we go. My goodness, I'm just all over the place there. You know, we do have a shirt we're giving away. End of stream. If you're interested in being in the drawing, all you got to do is put shirt in the chat, and you can be added to the list for the drawing. Drop the word shirt in the chat. There you go. Exactly. All right, tournament. I want to announce this one. We got a big one. Okay, starting immediately following this stream. Okay, for the next 3 weeks, we are launching an official round table tournament, which is going to be crowning our next night champion for the round table. And the way that you can accomplish that is by being the one who collects the most pandas in the game over the course of the next 3 weeks. So anything you've collected up to now doesn't count. It starts after the stream, and it will go for 3 weeks. And so we said round table tournament. So probably right off the bat, people are like, what is the round table? It's important that you know that that you have to be a member of the round table in order to win the tournament. You can play, you can participate, you can share your scores, you can collect pandas, you can do all that. But if you want to be crowned champion, the night champion, you have to be a member of the round table, and those are our monetary supporters for what we're doing. They start at $2.10 a month. Check our website. All the information is there. There's links on the About page. But that helps us cover the costs of doing all of the, the streaming, the projects, the, everything that we're doing, and just helps keep us going. And for everyone who is a Roundtable member, there's other perks and benefits in there, including this tournament. You can become crowned our next champion simply by collecting pandas in the free game. So, I don't know. That's it. I feel like I'm talking a lot. Abomination. What have you enjoyed the most about the game so far?
Oh, I think you know my answer to that. I was so excited when I got to put my own pictures on the coins because now my kids are in the game. So I get to match my kids. I've unlocked, I think, 3 coins now. So I've got my kids on one, me and my husband on one, and then I have a picture of the ball at the front of Epcot at Disney World on the third one.
Nice. Nice. Yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
cool.
I love that too. That was one of the most exciting things to be able to have in the game. I remember that moment just in play testing. That first moment that I got a coin with the picture on it that I had uploaded,
Mhm.
not as a developer but as a player. It's so cool. It's such a great
Yeah,
feeling. You're like, yeah,
yeah,
look at
I love it.
the coins have me on it, whatever it is. So
It's
yeah,
so cute.
very, very cool, fun feature. Definitely love that. For anybody who doesn't know, I know we've had some folks dropping in, popping in. Um, Check out the game. It's Pandemonium Puzzle. It's a free match 3 game available right now on the App Store and Google Play. And yes, that is one of the big features built into the game is that you can upload your own images into the game, and you can they can as you complete a wave, you can actually add those images onto the coins that you collect in the game. So they're in there. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I guess if I do say so myself.
It's my favorite part. It's like everybody gets to, I mean, you made it for me. It's obviously very personal to us, but you also gave people a way that they can personalize it to themselves. I think that's the
Yeah.
best part.
Yeah, super cool. All right. How about everybody else? Anybody else have any features that they found that they were super excited about or liked? I know I'm throwing everybody on the spot, especially Abomination being on screen and everything, but I appreciate you jumping on and joining us.
Of
Um,
course.
cool. I do also want to take a moment and thank. We're going to an ad break, so maybe I'll wait until we get back from ad break. Um,
It's asking if you.
so we make sure we get everybody. I'd love to share the game. Did you drop some links? Yeah, we'll definitely drop some links. Abomination. I don't know if you can help me with that.
Yeah, I got
Um,
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. One modem.
Cool. Love the design of keeping the player momentum moving forward. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. The goals and unlocking rewards. Yeah, that was one of the big changes from that first release, Abomination, if you remember. Like, I remember one of the comments that you and a few others had was how it was like you just kept building up this massive gems, but it didn't feel like there was a point to getting them all. And so I really worked to develop that whole unlock system in the marketplace where you unlock all these new features and so forth as you build up, and it kind of spends those items that you've been collecting so that it doesn't feel like it's pointless. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I worked hard to collect this, and oh, now they're gone, but I got something for it, and so that's what
Yeah.
I was working
Yeah, I
for.
think that part's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the way it counts down. Like when you're trading out.
Oh, the little
Yeah.
countdown, the
Yeah.
unlock. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Did you was there anything else that stands out to you, Abomination, in terms of differences that if you remember from the the last year's version compared to this one?
I mean, I think the art, the gems, and
I
all of the
remember
work
she
that
said it was not
Bentley put
addicting.
into
And then now
those
she says
has
it has
definitely improved it.
Oh, sorry, babe. That delay.
Thanks. Cool, cool, cool. Go ahead. What
I
did you?
just remember her saying one of the things that she texted was that it wasn't addicting. And now she says it is addicting, and that makes me so happy. It shouldn't, because you don't want things to be addicting. But you totally turned her around, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I one of the other things I was really excited about that I was happy about was the fact that it appeals to different types of players. So for those of you who might be watching and you're like, "Oh, a match 3 game is not really my kind of thing." It's not really my kind of game either, but it's funny how many times I'll just be testing a feature that I put into it and find myself just playing the game. Like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be figuring out this bug or this fix or this feature and making sure it's working. And instead, I'm just sitting there playing and getting caught up in it. And I've heard that from others too, who it's not really their style game, but it really appeals. And that's exciting to hear. I did try very intentionally to design it in a way that would appeal to people like that are like me, who are puzzle, logical, strategical thinkers who want to contemplate every move, but will also work well for somebody like Camille, who is very much like a I just want to move through this quickly because I like that fast reward and that what's the word I'm looking for? The
I'm sorry, I'm responding to
Oh,
one of the things.
yeah,
I
no
apologize.
problem. You're fine. The what's the chemical reaction? When you're just sort of on that quick. She's texting dopamine. Thank you, Attack the Dawn. I appreciate it. Yeah. So it's great for people who are looking for that quick little kind of dopamine, but it also is great for people like my brother and I who kind of like to analyze and strategize and think about every move. So it's cool because it works. It works for both styles, both gameplays approach. Oh, the voice.
Someone asked.
The uh-oh. Right. It's not. It certainly could have been, right?
Every time it goes off, I do say it back.
Yeah.
And the wow, I say it back. Like I've never heard it and not just repeated it.
Super cool. Super cool. I cannot believe that I've had my phone connected to my computer every day for the last 2 weeks, and I can't get it on the one night that I need it. So, it does suck. I can't figure this out. It's bumming me out. But the music is catchy. Glad.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wake up hearing it. That's awesome.
All right. Well, I do want to take a minute. I said I would save this for when we get back from break. I know we're back from break, so I do also want to give a super special shout out to somebody who hasn't been able to make it in. I was kind of holding out hope that he'd find his way in tonight. But a super big shout out to Bentley HG. I want to thank him for all the work that he put into this game when it comes to the art. A lot of the new vibe that you feel in this game from last year's version, Abomination, is Bentley. He really. I worked on lots of effects and things like adding some amination, sure, whatever, all kinds of cool things. But what really stepped it up that notch is that artwork from Bentley. Those gem sets and the panda. I mean, the panda above that you see waving on the shirt, that's Bentley. Yeah, I mean, good stuff from him. So I want to make sure we give thanks and kudos to him for his hard work on this project as well. And I want to be able to share this. I've got some tips and insights for you guys, but it's going to be very difficult to do without the game on screen.
Sorry, baby, what's that?
I mean, that's what I
Does this
get. let's see. Boom.
No.
Pull it up on Unity. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Why not? That actually, I'm gonna do that. I wanted to put it on the actual phone, but you know what? Thank you. That's a good. That's a good
It's smart.
alternate. In fact, I've got it open already, so all I got to do is move it over. So we can do this. All right, let me change to. Let's see. This view is probably not going to work the best. So that's going to be an issue. Let's see. Let me put it on this other screen down here. Might make a little bit more sense. Let's try that. Okay, so it is down on one of these other monitors as well. What I can do is maximize this. Hopefully it's visible. If you're on a cell phone and you're trying to see everything that's going on this setup, you know. All right. My goodness. I gotta crank that way down. Super loud on my end. Okay. All right. So, Pandamonium puzzle. Match 3 game. No ads. Free game. Turn your phone sideways. Okay. See, now you're just rubbing in the fact that I don't have my actual phone up there connected on the screen. All right. I want to pop a couple things. I just want to show a few things here really quick. Let's try doing this so I can make it a little more, I don't know. There we go. We got all kinds of weird stuff going on here. We're just going to make this work best we can. All right. So hopefully everybody noticed some of the obvious stuff, like that you can turn off the music if you need to. You can do that separately from the sound effects, so you can still hear the sound effects. So that gives you controls here, turn on and off the music and turn it on and off the entire sound. If we go into the menu, I do want to show you guys, we were talking about Bentley and we were talking about his work, our start. You guys are hilarious. All right. Wrong night. All right. If you go into the theme sets on here, I did want to show you. Oh, of course, I've purchased all of them. That's pretty funny. But these theme sets really kind of show off Bentley's work. So if you're wanting to see, I just realized too, I never even turned on my lights. I'm like sitting in the dark here. So, wow.
Oh,
Just, oh. I don't know. All right. So check out the theme sets menu in the game and you can see all the different artwork, all the different options. I know that those are available for purchase. That is one of the very few ways that I do, monetize the game. I'm not trying to push you guys to buy anything. I'm just showing you what's there and available. What a lot of people may not know is that in addition to the different gem sets, the different gems, like in the future, we're going to be able to add additional theme sets here, like for Christmas, for Halloween, create different themed sets to go into the game so it can be really fun. But with each theme set, you also get a new animation. So this is a little bit hidden. We hadn't really talked too much about this, so folks might not realize this, that inside, I am going to turn this off real quick here. Boom. Where's my desktop? I'm just having a hard time hearing myself think. All right. Boom. Like that. There we go. All right. That didn't work. I can still hear it. All right. But with each theme set, there's a different animation. So, for example, everybody I'm sure has noticed that the panda waves to you in the game, which is super cool. If you look even closer, you might notice that he's blinking and breathing. All of those animations are included in the base game. And there's little perks and features to the purchases that are meant to not help you beat the game, because it's not a pay to win. It is a pay to support and have fun. It's cosmetic stuff. It's fun little unique things that you can add that are not going to give you an advantage. They're just going to maybe increase your experience. So, for example, one of the sets, I believe it's the alternate theme set, has a like a tickle. If you have that one and you touch the panda, he'll actually respond to you with like a wiggle. You can see the animation if you look at the set without buying it. Just go in and look at the set and see if it's something you like. If you think you'd have fun with it, there you go. Again, not trying to push this stuff on you guys, just letting you know it's there. There's other animations in there as well where he reacts. So if you collect a set of gems above or next to the panda, he's going to kind of respond and react to that direction. So those are available in some of the other theme sets. So just thought I'd mention that. I do want to show here too, if you hit your preferences button, I don't think everybody's aware of this ability in the game. If you hit your preferences under the theme sets, you've got two different options at the top. One is you can choose an entire theme set from your list. So this shows you the available theme sets. Everybody has at least 2 available to them. If you purchase additional ones, they'll show up on here as well. But even in the core game, there's 2 different sets. And so if you like one of them, you can just set it to always play that one. Or you can select them both and allow it to randomly pick a different set every level that you play. Additionally, if you change this here to this mix and match option, you can pick all the sets that you like and it will literally mix them together every level. So you'll have 1 gem from this one gem from this one, that kind of thing. So whatever your style, your preference is for that. But yeah, I don't know. So thought I'd show you that. Available to you guys for anybody who wants it.
Does he sneeze?
What's that?
Does the panda sneeze?
He doesn't sneeze. We don't have a sneeze in there at this point. I am working, however, though, on a falling animation where when he's coming into the board or the gems are collected below him and he kind of falls down, he's actually going to fall over. Yeah, so working on that.
Let's also work on a sneeze after that.
A sneeze? All right. Every new theme set will have a new animation as well. So, of course, the leaderboard, that's been brought up many times. Not yet. No, thank you. The leaderboard has been brought up many times, so check that out. If you haven't yet, you can see active leaderboard results from today, from this week, or from all time. You can see where you're at, or you can hit show at the top. For anybody who didn't set their name and you want your name in there, because it just gives a random, unique ID, so nobody has to be identified. But if you want to and you skipped that screen, people have a tendency to go real quick. You can just click on your highlighted panel right in the middle of the screen. If you click on it, it'll give you the option to put in your name that you want to. So I can just call this one testing or whatever and submit. And so now it'll update the leaderboard. And now on your all phones, it should show testing in that spot from the one that I just changed. So yeah, that's also something. Also, for anybody who might not have noticed with the leaderboard, you've got the little diamonds here indicate that these are levels that you've beat. And if you click up here in the upper right corner, there's a little panda icon. If you click on that, it is going to change it, boom, to pandas. And so this is pandas collected. So there's leaderboards for the number of pandas collected as well as the number of levels beat. So both of those are in there. All right. And if anybody just likes looking at pictures, check out the view gallery. You can pick like the flowers and you can look through. And I'm bringing this up because I just wanted to take a minute to acknowledge the flowers. These are spectacular, cool photos. These are not random. I'm sure a lot of folks who get this game are going to see these and just think, okay, that's really random. Why are there pictures of flowers? But for anybody here who knows Camille, who understands, you know that she is a floral designer and an incredible one at that. And all of the floral arrangements in the game that you see are taken from actual photos of her arrangements that she has designed. Of course, she's done a lot more than these, but we've grabbed a sample of her work and put them into the game. So, yeah, that's what those are. You can use these arrows down at the bottom to flip through the images. Of course, you've got images that you need to unlock still. And of course, you can see your own images that you've uploaded by clicking on the My Photos. So very cool there. All right. Attack the Dawn is killing it with the Panda collection. She had to have a bonus round with bonus round with pandas is nice. That's so fun. Yeah, that's super fun when you get that. And you guys probably aren't going to have gotten to this yet, but one of the cool things that you can unlock, I know you guys are going to want to do, I'm just going to turn this off real quick because it's, I don't know if it, hopefully it's not too bad for you guys, but for me, it's like I'm screaming over it. There's a super cool feature, some stuff that you guys probably haven't unlocked yet. But as you start unlocking the Panda Marketplace, you can start upgrading your bonus rounds. So as you start unlocking these items that you see here, you can increase the chance of getting diamonds or getting coins or getting pandas in your bonus rounds. And you can even, this highest one, which is the most difficult to unlock. Once you unlock this one, you can cash in 1,000 pandas to increase your bonus round timer permanently by 5 seconds. And you can use that as many times as you want. So let's say, you know, once you've unlocked that and you build up 1,000 pandas, you're up to 35. Now you build up another 1,000 pandas, you can cash it in and get up to 40 seconds and so on and so forth. So you can make those bonus rounds work for you even more. So all kinds of fun stuff there. So that's super cool. All right. I want to give you one more tip here. There's so many things I could share, but I'm going to give you a gameplay tip that is sort of kind of a hidden little trick. And that is when you're in the middle of a round, okay? So you pop this open and you can see down here, if you push the show all goals function here, you can see your little menu pop up. Hopefully everybody's found this and done this where it shows your, yeah, okay, we don't need a hint, thank you. We can see our target moves and the number of moves you've made. And one cool thing I mentioned earlier, that it works for people who are strategic and people who just want the quick play. That's why I made it so that you don't lose a level by not hitting this goal for moves. You get bonus coins if you beat this, but you can keep playing the level. You don't lose the level no matter how many moves it takes you to get. So check that out and so forth. And then you've got, of course, how many of each item you need to collect in order to clear or beat that level. But here's the thing that most people probably overlook. You might have unlocked a feature, for those of you who've played a little bit already, that you're sort of like, why would that be an option? Am I even understanding that right? If I go to the marketplace and we pop in here to take a look at this, I broke the game with the fix that I was working on right before the game. So that's a good thing to do right before going live with this. But at least this isn't in the released version. It's something I was working on like literally a couple hours ago. But anyhow, if you go into your option, I believe it's on the blue and the green, there is a feature that gets unlocked that will add either one gem or one set of gems to your goals. And some of you guys might be like, what is that? What does that mean? Just like it sounds, down here in your goals. So if you have to collect 9 blue in order to advance this level, and you use that feature to add a random, so now this might go up to 10. So now you have to collect 10 in order, or if you add a complete set to your goals, this might go up to 12. Now you've got to collect 12 blue in order to beat the level. So you might go, what in the world? Why would I want to do that? That's setting me back. That's not helping me progress. But how many times have you been playing a level and you're about to get like a panda bonus? You're about to get 3 pandas, or you're about to get 3 diamonds. And you're like, oh, I'm so close. And then you beat the level. And now that opportunity has escaped you. If only there were a way to extend the level instead of completing it when you're about to complete it. So that's what those are in there for. Okay, so if you want to, you're close to getting a bonus, you're about to get that panda bonus, go in, add some gems to your goal. You're not going to beat your moves probably, because now you're setting yourself further back, but that's okay, because hitting that panda bonus is a bigger benefit than getting those coins from beating that level in advanced moves. So there's a little tip for you, a little play feature advice for you. Hopefully somebody finds that helpful. Camille already said, I forgot about that. That's great. So that's what those are about. I feel like there's so many more I could share. If you guys have questions here in our time remaining, we're starting to wind down. We've got to give away a shirt. So don't go anywhere. We're going to give that away here in a minute. But if you've got any questions, throw them my way. Happy to share them. Thank you to Abomination. Thank you to Camille for jumping in, joining us. If anyone else has anything they'd like to jump on and say, we could try to work that in as well. I've got the guest call-ins open. And it's a little impromptu, but if somebody wants to, you can kind of, I just have to trying to get it to where I can see it so I can respond to it if anybody does that. I'm trying to figure this out. We'll get there. All right. What have I missed? So let's see. Let me make sure we've talked about, I feel like time has gone by so fast. We're already almost up on our time, and there's so many more things that I could talk about, but I don't want to tie everybody up for the night. I really do appreciate the time that you guys have given to support us and to show up here tonight. For anybody watching this stream after the fact in VOD, thank you guys as well for tuning in. I hope you'll try the game. Download it now, available on the App Store and Google Play. The links were in the chat, and they're also on our if you go to our website, the links are all over the place for our website. If you go to the website and just go to the Pandamonium page, the links for both are there, the App Store and Google Play. Hope you'll spread the word and get that out there. what I would let's see. One thing I want to mention: make sure you're uploaded to the newest version. Some folks don't have automatic updates set on their like App Store settings. It's something that you control on your device, and it's totally optional. I get that. Some folks like to have their apps auto update, and some folks prefer to do that manually. Just keep in mind that right now, since it is a new game, we are updating it regularly and adding some fixes and some features to the game, and don't want you to miss out on that. So make sure you have the latest version, check and update that, and possibly consider turning on your auto updates for it. So, and again, I just would love it if you guys could kind of spread the word, let people know about the game, as I know a lot of you have already been doing. Thank you. And post a review if you love it and you want to jump on and post a review. That helps us as well.
Thank you, everybody, for your support.
Hopefully y'all heard that. Camille says thank you, everybody. All right, should we give away a shirt? Wait, Attack the Dawn. When you had pandas in the bonus round, did it add rows? It does. It adds rows to the bonus round. They don't stay there permanently, but it does add them in the bonus round. It's pretty cool. However, I did mention those bonus upgrades that you can get as you collect more and more pandas. You can upgrade to start with more rows and columns in your bonus rounds too. That's another option that you can do. So yeah, some big ones there. Let's see. All right. Bonus rounds are meant to be super fun and exciting and load you up with stuff. So overpowered, I don't know. They're meant to be. You know, at the start of the game, you're gonna get bonus rounds that are more limited. You got 4 gems, okay, but you're gonna get better and better and better bonus rounds the more you play. It's pretty cool. All right. Do we have everybody submitted? Everybody who wanted to be on the list for a shirt? If you've come in late and you didn't get on the list, if you want to be in the drawing for our shirt giveaway, put shirt in the chat right now. Last minute. Give everybody 1 minute to drop that in before we do our actual drawing. Abomination, do we have our list? I don't know how many people. I know there was at least 5 or 6 people who put their names in that for it.
I counted 4.
I know. I wanted to make it optional. I know not everybody wants a shirt with with the Pandamonium logo on it. I mean, I don't know why not, but yeah. Well, as you guys get further along in the game and you start unlocking more and more stuff, you'll see it'll start increasing your odds, your chances for getting pandas. It'll start, unlocking things in your bonus rounds, all kinds of cool stuff like that. Let's see. The baby told me she wanted a shirt, so you can add her if you need more. We don't need more. I just want to make sure that everybody here who is interested is got their name on the list. If anyone wants to purchase one, again, I hate to even mention it, but I guess I already did. There's a link on the website to the shop if anybody wants to get them, but I do want to at least give one away. So, all right, where did I go? Bum, bum, bum. All right, Abomination, are you there? Did you get the list? Do we have the names so we can do?
Yep, I'm here.
I can do this drawing. Yes. Oh, I could barely hear you. Sorry.
Oh, that's weird.
I think it's
I've
probably
got it.
my fault. Got it? All right. Camille has it right. Pandas rock. All right. Let's give this away. Thank you all for coming and being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Appreciate your support overall. Let's see. I am going to open up my randomizer app, which gives us a random number. All right. How many names do we have on the list?
There is 4.
Just 4? Uh-oh. I hope we didn't miss
people
some.
typed it more than once.
I hope we didn't miss somebody. I want to make sure we're not excluding anybody. You can add me again. That's funny. All right. All right, we got Kimmy, we got Ludum, we got Royal, we got Attack the Dawn. Yes,
That's my
all
list.
those. Okay, that's your list. All right. All right. The baby said she's an adult large. Thank you for the great first experience of a match 3 and all you have done to create a great fun experience. Thank you so much, Ludum. That's very sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm not done with it yet, you know? It's been a fun ride. It's awesome that it's out there, that it's there, but we're going to continue to make it even better. We got more theme sets coming later in the year and some other cool concepts. So it's not like it's going on a back shelf in case anybody was wondering that. All right. All right. Who was the 4th name on the list? Abomination? Hello? Oh. Uh-oh.
Right, I am here.
Oh.
I typed the list in 2 separate docs, so it depends on if you want my original list the way I typed it, or the one I sent to you in your DM.
Ouch, you're killing
It's
me.
a different person.
Well, that's not good. You don't say that out loud.
Well, then in that case, we should go off my original list, right?
Go off the
not my.
original. I agree. The OG list, the 4th person to
All
have
right.
put in their name.
The sticky note on my desktop has Kimmy Kish as our winner.
Kimmy Kish as the winner. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Kimmy, if you could, I don't want you to have to post it in the chat for the world. So if maybe you can use the form on the website or pass it off to Abomination. I just need your shirt size and mailing address, and I will send you that. All right. So, yes. All right. Well, cool. Thank you guys so much. I feel like you have now. Woo! I feel like there's a million more things that I can share about this. I will continue to do so through our live streams, through the website, through the Discord channel. I would love for you guys to start like sharing your finds, your tips, your, whatever, like whether it's from the gifts that you create in the game using that little camera button at the bottom, you can create a moment and share that, or whether it's getting on Discord and saying, hey, here's this achievement I just made. We would love to share that with you. We would love to hear how you're enjoying the game. So I really just hope you guys will enjoy and get the most out of it and be able to share that experience with others. We think it is a great game that people will enjoy if they just know about it and hear about it, because right now a lot of folks don't know. So thank you all. Thank you so much. And I so apologize if you guys feel like I was a commercial to you guys at all. Not my point, not my objective. I really, really do cherish each and every one of you and your support. And so I hope you get that. Congrats on the, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Congrats on the release of the game from one indie dev to another. I'm so proud of you. And again, congrats. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. Sorry that I didn't have all the super cool bells and whistles working right tonight. I had a lot of cool ideas for this stream, but you know, you've been on the stream before. Thank you all. All right. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings. Get some dinner if you haven't yet already. Kimmy, make sure you get us your shirt size and mailing address so that I can get you your prize. Yes. Wrap it up. Yes, I suppose we do need to wrap it up. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go. When he says that's a wrap, it means the show's about to end. And while it might seem like crap, we don't mean to offend. Now we can all take a nap and begin to mend from hearing this here rap and hope it don't become a trend. Cause Vale, he's no rapper, he's an ordinary bloke. Might be bad, might be sad, but in the end he's just a dad. In his robe, looking dapper, can't resist a dad joke. Over the top, and he just won't stop. Thinking that deserves a mic drop. All right, all. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you again here next week or whenever you can stop by. Everybody take care. Best wishes. Thank you.